All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel. Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. You guys know nothing helps my channel more than the likes and the comments, and you guys tend to do it on every single video. I can't thank you guys enough. And lastly, if you want to join the Discord I made I think I made it 3-4 days ago. We got 55 members in there. Click the link in the description or click the little card on the top right of the video. You can join the Discord. You get all the live plays, all the parlays, all the player props, and we in there all day chopping it up. I'm in there all fucking days. If you got a question or if you got a bet you'd like to ask me about, just ask me and I'll try to get back to you, okay? Anyways, guys, we'll review my last baseball day. I did not do baseball on Sunday. I did football, right? Everybody did. So we'll review Saturday when I went up 7 units. It was a great day. Then I'll do the player props, the straights, the parlays, my top plays that I like, and I'll get you out of here with a fucking bag. We're going to crack these folks. So we're up 10 units in 2 baseball betting days. On Saturday, we went 10-5, go up 7 units. I bet to win a unit, not a whole unit per bet. So if it's plus 160, I'm betting less than a unit. If it's plus 230, I'm betting less than a unit to win a unit. You guys get what I'm saying? So anyways, 10-5, up 7 units. It was a great day. I also hit a parlay this day as well. So we've been on a baseball tear. That's 10 units in 2 days. So yeah, it's looking really good. Anyways, getting to the player props. And as always, guys, all my videos sponsored by Outlier. Best sports betting app there is. 7-day free trial in the link. Like it, love it, learn it, eat it, sleep it, shit it, whatever you got to do. Learn how to use Outlier. It will increase your profits drastically. Nothing has more data. Nothing helps you cook up parlays or cook up player props or straights better than this damn app does. It's just loaded with information that you can't get anywhere else and damn sure can't get it as easy. So at least try the 7-day free trial and it's $20 a month. Let's get it. So first player prop I like, Bryson Stout under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Guys, over 20 games, 65% hit rate on the under. Over 10 games, 80% hit rate on the under. And today's versus Justin Steele, who's been very good and looks very good. It's a good pitching matchup. You got Justin Steele and Aaron Nola. Both have 3 ERAs. I mean, it should be a pretty damn good game. That said, the Phillies just don't look that good to me. They just don't. And Bryson Stout never really contributes that much. I mean, again, 65% under, 80% under. He's just not that guy. And versus Justin Steele, he's not really good versus average pitcher. So when Justin Steele comes in here, I think he doesn't do anything. I love Bryson Stout under 1.5, and it's a good price of -120. Then you have Mark Canha. He came from the Tigers. You got him versus Eduardo Rodriguez for the Diamondbacks, who is coming off 2 of his best starts we've seen. And guys, 85% hit rate on the under, over 75, 90% over 10, 100% in the last 5. He cannot get over 1.5. So versus Rodriguez coming off his 2 best starts, I don't see how we don't take this at -105. This is an absolute lock today. Those are the 2 props I like the most. And again, that's Outlier. Tap in, at least try the free trial, get it started and see if you like it, okay? So let's get into the slate review today, guys. See what we're talking about. So first game of the day, we got the Cubs and the Phillies. It's going to be Justin Steele, but I think it might be Nate Pearson now. It might be Nate Pearson, guys. By the way, I forgot to say that. I'm not sure if it's going to still be Justin Steele or Nate Pearson. Either way, the props don't change much and neither do these plays. So Phillies first 5 by 1. The Phillies on the run line at -1.5 at +120, or the over 7.5 is where I'm leaning. You have Nate Pearson or Justin Steele versus Aaron Nola. You got to go based on what we know. And what we know is the Phillies are a dominant baseball team. Though I don't think they look that good, they still continue to win, and they're still probably top 3 teams in the league. And then Aaron Nola is a phenomenal pitcher. So I think you have a team advantage, you have a pitching advantage, and the money line reflects that at -180. I wouldn't take a stab with the Cubs. I wouldn't even try to get there with them. I would play first 5 Phillies by 1, or I'd take the over 7.5 or the Phillies by 2. These are the only plays I think that even make sense logically. I don't see any world where the Cubs win, and I just think the Phillies get the best of them today. Red Sox, Blue Jays, you got Tanner Houck, he's looked really solid, but then you got Chris Bassett for the Blue Jays. Guys, so here's the thing. I've said I'm going to stop betting the Blue Jays because they keep cooking us. They just keep killing us. They've killed us like 3 times in a row, and every game that they should win, they lose. We've lost money on them 3 days straight. We've bet their money line 3 days straight, or some type of first 5 or some type of Blue Jays backing, and they just keep killing us. Again, this is another time where the Blue Jays should win. This is a Blue Jay spot through and through. Like they should win this fucking game. But how do we keep backing them? I don't know that I can. Like they're just such letdown. They've cooked parlays, they've cooked straights. Like they're just killing everyone's money. I don't want to back them. I think the better play, because I think Chris Bassett gets hit and I think Tanner Houck gets hit. I think the best play here is the over 7.5 at -125. The price is fair. The line is right. I think it goes to 8.5. I don't see this staying at 7.5. I think this is the better play. I think it's an absolute lock today. So just take the Blue Jays and the Red Sox over 7.5. -125. But if I did have to pick a money line, I would go Blue Jays. I would not go Red Sox because I think the Red Sox damn near have looked worse than the Blue Jays somehow. Mariners, Astros, you got Bryce Miller, who's looked phenomenal, and you got Hunter Brown, who's really good also. That said, guys, I'm going off of what my eyes have seen because your eyes don't lie to you. These damn Astros have not looked that great. These Mariners have been balling. Their bats have woken up. Their players are contributing. Their offense is getting going. Their defense has always been good. Their pitching and their bullpen's always been great. The problem is similar to how the Braves were at the beginning of the season. They'll hold other teams to 1 or 2 runs, but then their offense doesn't back them up, so it doesn't matter. They still lose. Their offenses came alive. It really has. They've been producing offensively lately. They look good. Mariners look very solid all around. And for a great price of +115, I don't see how you don't back them here. I have to be on the Mariners or, again, the over 7.5 because I do think Bryce Miller maybe gives up 1 or 2. But I think Hunter Brown I think they get 3 or 4 on Hunter Brown. And I think the bullpens come in. And I think we do get to this over 7.5. I just think it's too low. So that's where I'd be. And then last game of the day, guys, a 4-game slate. You got the Giants and the Diamondbacks. Hayden Birdsong and Eduardo Rodriguez. Hayden Birdsong sucks. He's not good, guys. There's nothing good about backing him. He is terrible. I can't get behind him ever. I think he's one of the worst pitchers in the league. That's just my personal opinion on it. But his stats don't look that great either, okay? That said, he is versus Diamondbacks and Eduardo Rodriguez, who his stats have looked rough all season, but he's coming off 2 phenomenal starts, 5-6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs. I mean, they're great starts. He's really pitching well. And when you have a team that hits the ball as good as the Diamondbacks, a 2 earned run start is great because your team's always going to back you up. Hayden Birdsong is going to come out here and struggle bad versus these hot Diamondbacks bats. They got the best offense in the league. I think they got a better offense. They have by far the best offense in the league. I'm not trying to hear the Dodgers argument. No, the Diamondbacks have the best bats in the league. And I don't see any world where they don't just destroy these Giants today. I'd be on the Diamondbacks money line, Diamondbacks on the run line, Diamondbacks first 5 by 1, or the Diamondbacks team total over 4.5. The team total is a lock. Okay, guys, that's just where I would be at. Parlays for today, guys. I got a couple of them for you here. Let me see. Let me hit the right button. Okay, I got the Phillies by 2 and the Diamondbacks by 2 at +384. I think they both cover the run lines. I just don't think the Cubs bats are good. I don't trust the Cubs at all. I trust Aaron Nola a lot on the mound. I'd be on Phillies by 2, D-backs by 2. Another parlay I place, Blue Jays over 7.5, Mariners over 7.5, and the Diamondbacks over 8.5. I do have more parlays, more straights, more player props coming. If you want them, join the Discord. They'll be posted later. All right, guys. So what are my plays for today that I love? Red Sox, Blue Jays over 7.5. Both these teams should get to the opposite pitcher. Both these teams' bats should score runs. And then I'm on a Diamondbacks team total over 4.5. Again, I think they come out here and just destroy Hayden Birdsong, who has a 5 ERA versus trash teams, and now he's versus a really good team. And I just don't see how he can survive. I mean, his earned run average is fucking 5 versus trash teams and mid-tier teams. Now he's versus the best offense in the league. I think they score 5 in the first 5. So this team total to me is sweat-free. And this over here should be hit easily. Those are my 2 favorite plays of the day. Again, if you guys want all the player props, all the straights, all the parlays, all the live plays, join that Discord. See you guys tomorrow. And let's get out here and let's get a bag. Small slate today. Let's enjoy it.